Cracking, it's KyVido. I'm rocking with Terrell, hip hop since 1987. We in Dallas doing it big, you know.
Hip hop since 1987.com.
Terrell Thomas, hip hop since 1987. We're live right now, Dallas, Texas, doing things in the D. And I'm with a young brother right now who's making a lot of noise in the Dallas scene. And I want our audience to kind of get familiar and understand your movement, you know what I'm saying? So let us know. KyVido, appreciate your time, player, stepping out and rocking with us today, you know what I'm saying? But let our audience know, when did you get involved with music and performing?
Keep it G with you, brother. Maybe like, I was like 5 years old, and my T. Jones got me this Michael Jackson CD. And I was like, who is this cat? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is this dude screaming so much? You know what I mean? Just kept going. About 7, 8 years old, I started writing songs in my school books. Got in trouble at school for writing. Got to high school freestyling. So really all my life.
So I'm a Philly native. A lot of our audience is in Philly or in Atlanta. Texas and Dallas itself has a very unique music movement because in the state of Dallas, you can go platinum here alone. You know, you can build a wonderful fan base here in Dallas alone. So for our audience and our viewers who aren't familiar with what life is like in the music world here in Dallas, talk to us about the music scene here.
Personally, I feel like it could be more, but I love it because I grew up Big Tuck. You know what I'm saying? My favorite song of all time is just Big Tuck. You know what I mean? Just my older brothers used to listen to it, all the Houston music. I just feel like Texas is just powerhouse that don't really, you know what I mean? Like people say, oh, I'm gonna go to Cali or I'm gonna go to New York, you know what I mean, to blow up. But really, Texas got all the talent you need. You got people that sing, dance, rap, you know what I'm saying, choreography, videography, whatever. So I feel like it could be a whole lot greater. I feel like I could add something to it.
So with music being what it is today, you still have a lot of cats who are out, you know, spitting bars. We also have the trap era that's taking place in music in the music realm right now. Where do you feel like the state of music is, and how do you feel like your sound and your movement as an artist will fit into music right now?
I feel like I bring a new sound to Texas. I rap about cartoons, movies, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple projects out. It's just, I don't know, I just rap about what I grew up on. Really, I don't stick to you know, like Dallas got this vibe like back in the day, KyVido, Big Tuck, Young Nation. It's like this sound that's it's big, but it's in a bubble still. You know what I mean? And like they pressed out, you know what I'm saying? So they did their thing and pressed outward. But I feel like I can bring in a sound that's like, oh, we don't got this in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like we might have heard something similar, but it's nothing like this here yet.
I damn sure respect that. So talk to me about your music right now. Let me know some of your singles that are out, some of your projects that are currently out in the streets.
I dropped my first mixtape in January called Vito Escobar. I just feel like, you know, Pablo Escobar was a GOAT, you know, so I just put it on my name. I got a couple songs out. Got a song called Who TF Are You, which is basically the title. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you walk around the street and people act like they know you because they see you trying to work hard in life. People, hey man, what's up? I remember you from middle school. Like, bro, I don't remember middle school. You know what I'm saying? It's like stuff like that. You know, I don't remember middle school. You know what I mean? So it's like, why are you talking to me? And I got a couple other songs out. Like my most recent project is called ToonTownTitans.
Okay.
So I took my favorite cartoons, Teen Titans, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Cat Dog. Okay. And then I remixed Where's the Blow, which is Ski Mask and Lil Pump. I remixed it, called it I Think I Can, because I used to watch Thomas. You know, you ain't got cable, you watch Channel 13, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. So I remixed them all, you know, did my thing on them. And I feel like bringing cartoons bring out the kid in people. Because I'm 21, but I'm really a child. You know what I mean? I like to go to the park and play basketball. Still, like, I know I'm supposed to go to the gym or something at this age. I go to the court right up the street from my mama's house. You know what I mean? And then when I was a kid, I used to go to Harry Stone with my older brother and then the Boys and Girls Club. So we used to just chill, you know what I'm saying? I just grew up around a whole lot of kids. And I'm the youngest until my little sister was born. I was 10.
Okay.
So I was still a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I stayed a kid because I was a baby for that long.
So let me know, what are some of your plans and your goals for your music career? It's almost April of 2018. So we know you just let us know about the project that dropped in January. What are some of your plans and your goals for your music career?
Truthfully, I want to press out as much as I can as fast as possible.
Okay.
So what I'm working on now is dropping a project, at least one a month.
Okay.
At least one, at a minimum. At maximum, probably 3. Because, like, I just feel like people need something to listen to. People lose, attention span is short with social media and all of that.
I agree with you there.
Somebody might hear the song, oh, this a hit, and then next week they forgot the lyrics. You know what I mean? So I put out something brand new every chance I get, really. I don't even sleep. I stay up. I sleep like 2 hours a day. I just write music, freestyle, and record myself, and then write it down, figure something out, So I feel like I should, with the rate I'm going, with the you know what I'm saying, the things I'm putting out for consumers is like, I should definitely be somewhere on a yacht by the end of the year.
I respect that.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
I'm not gonna stop until I get it. So I mean, it is what it is.
So what you have in the work ethic that you're talking about, putting out at least one project a month, break down your creative process when you're actually in the booth or at home when you're writing music and coming up with music. What is your creative process behind it?
I started freestyling.
Okay.
When I was young. So still to this day, usually I freestyle and then I find something I like out of it, write a song based on that.
Okay.
Then I'll write like half the song and go to the studio with half the song and then freestyle the rest of it. Like all of my songs are all half songs. And everything you hear after the chorus come back again, all the freestyle, whether it's a hook, whether it's another verse, whatever, you know what I mean? I grew up watching Michael Jackson, I mean, that's the GOAT, performing, music-wise, all of that. So that's basically it, just freestyle until I can't no more and write something down that I liked.
Now, you mentioned to me something that I thought was dope. You said you're still a big kid at heart. Although you're 21, you're still a big kid at heart. You also said you're a fan of cartoons and things that's going on. Now, you mentioned 3 that you used for your latest project, for the Toon project. But I want to ask you this, get our viewers to see. Give me your top 5 cartoons of all time.
Top 5. I'll probably have to go with Cat Dog.
Okay.
Dexter Story.
Okay.
I was sneaking watching Adult Swim, so I'm gonna throw Family Guy in there. Okay. Hope my T. Jones ain't watching. She said don't watch it. I was in the bathroom with the, you know what I'm saying. But then, Invader Zim.
Okay.
And then Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Being here in Texas, as you were growing up, I know you mentioned what your favorite song were. Who were some artists that you either were inspired by, besides Mike? I heard you mention that Michael Jackson was definitely heavy influence in your life and in your music career. But who were some artists that you were influenced by coming up?
As a kid, I liked rock music a lot.
Okay.
First music I heard was Michael Jackson, so I found anything that's similar, I could find something to it. So like Michael, Whitney Houston, I feel like she the female Michael Jackson.
I respect that.
Marilyn Manson, I just liked him because he crazy. And my mama told me don't listen to him. So I started listening to it. I liked it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Mike Jones, whole SUC, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Kiki, Big Mo, all of that. Then, like, along the line, I heard just like instrumentals like dubstep.
Okay.
Along the line, I heard it, and I was like, well, how come they not saying nothing? I was young when it came out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, why they not saying no words, Then I hear the beat drop. I'm like, oh, I could put something right there. And I start, getting into that scene a little bit, listening to all of it. So now my music is all universal. But leading up to that, it was a bunch of these different artists that had, like, they all just got this spark about them. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I incorporate everything that I grew up on, it'll be something nobody ever heard.
Dog, that's smooth as hell, man. I respect that. I respect that. As your career is continuing to take off, your music is continuing to grow, you're growing as a man and growing as an artist. Who are some producers that you have to work with, and who are some cats that you look forward to working with in the future?
Right now, I've been working with one producer. His name is OZ.
Okay. Is he out here in Dallas?
Yeah,
Okay.
in White Rock.
Okay.
At the Kitchen Studios.
Okay.
So I like him. You know, he got names under the belt over there. Andre, Erykah Badu, 3 Stacks. Erykah Badu, a couple local Dallas artists. And, you know, I just kind of like his style because he understands my music. He know I'm not like everybody else. I might not want to, you know what I'm saying, talk low right here, you know what I'm saying? But so right now it's just OZ, but in the future I would love to work with Drake's producer. I don't even know his name.
Cat 40?
Yeah, okay. 40, that's what it is. So 40, I want Frank Ocean to produce one of my songs. Okay. He wild.
Multi-talented cat.
Wow.
Multi-talented.
Wow. R.I.P. Prince, but I wish I could have got him to do something for me. Because, again, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on that kind of stuff. And I like the rawness of it. I like hearing the screeches in the background, you know what I mean? I don't know who produced for Trippie Redd, but I feel like that dude is amazing too. And then I would say probably like Zaytoven and Metro Boomin, just because, I mean, they who they are. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at that, good bro.
Specific reason.
Yeah, I think that. I gotta ask you this. I love intertwining. I believe hip hop, the culture is more than just music. We have sports, we have fashion, we have food that go behind it. We're here in Dallas. I know the Dallas Cowboys are very big. I also know the Dallas Mavericks are doing a lot of dope things in the city. Do you follow any of those two? Are you fans of those teams? And what are your thoughts on the Dallas sports world?
I won't lie. I really hate watching sports.
Okay.
But if I don't even own Madden or 2K, but if I ever play, I always go with Dallas. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? I feel disrespectful if I was to go choose the Rams and I'm from Dallas, especially if I don't even watch the sports. Like, now I'm just, you know what I'm saying? That's just a bandwagon thing now.
I dig that.
I mean, but I used to support the Cowboys. Until I got older, I just wasn't interested. I started focusing on music. But as a kid, like, I watched the Emmitt Smith highlight. I was just amazed. I ain't understand how I seen Bo Jackson, but Emmitt Smith had something else to me because it was Dallas. You know what I mean? Taught me, like, I ain't got to just sit at home. I ain't got to work a 9 to 5, or I don't have to just follow the mold. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, he became an athlete, but he worked for it and he wanted it. So if I want something, I just got to go get it, and that's it. Because now he a legend.
As the year 2018 continues, what else can we expect from you, good brother?
I got a project coming out pretty soon, within the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't have a title for it yet, but it's the topic of it is, like, basically it's okay to not be okay. See a lot of people out here putting on their mask in the morning, go to work with a smile, and it's like, you know, you don't want to act like you're okay when you're really hurting. So I got a project coming out, you know, just touching on those sensitive subjects. And then after that, I just want to keep expanding my, you know what I'm saying, my horizons. I do a whole bunch of different styles. I sing a little bit, I get on some Drake. I go screeching like Marilyn Manson. Yeah. I get to screaming. I come with you straight bars, no ad-libs, no nothing. You know what I mean? Just, this is what I feel, so I'm going to say it. Or I might just freestyle and be goofy. In my last project, just, you know what I'm saying? Just be goofy, just be myself. And I'm sure a lot of people are like being themselves. You know what I mean? So for the rest of this year, my plan is just put out, and show everybody it's okay to venture this way, finding your way, or go this way to find who you are. You know what I mean? Just be yourself at all costs. Whether you got to deal with something for the moment, make sure you're true to you. Because while you're dealing with that, you're going to be okay as long as you're yourself. You know what I mean?
Good brother, I must say this, and I want to say it on camera, you know what I'm saying, so folks know. We do a lot of interviews and stuff like that, yeah. But just hearing you talk as a young brother and the things that you're saying, you know, the plan, the structure, the strategy, much respect, good brother. Much respect, good brother. Much respect, good brother.
Appreciate it.
So let our audience know where they can follow you and they can check you out on social media, and let them know if they're curious where they can check out some of your projects immediately following the interview.
You can look me up on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/KyVido. My next project will be the first project that I'm releasing on all platforms. You can follow me on Instagram at KyVido, KyVido. And that's all I got right now. I've been trying to put out free music to boost people, listen to this and you'll like it, whatever. And I feel like a lot of people been catching on, so it's going to be my first project that I put out on a different platform that's not just free streaming or free download.
We're going to be looking forward to that, man. Your man Terrell Thomas, Hip Hop's 1987, live, Dallas, Texas right now. The one and only KyVido. Make sure you stay tuned to this brother's movement. Stay tuned to Hip Hop's 1987 as we'll be bringing you a lot more from this brother.